Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to do a quick little video about what it's really like to be a mother. So a lot of people always ask me what it's really like to raise a child and like the hard parts that come along with it. And I also wanted to make this video because I know if I was about to get pregnant or thinking about getting pregnant, stuff like that, I would definitely want to see a video like this just to see the things that people don't really tell you and all the hard work that comes along with it. I think I would want to know before getting pregnant. So yeah, I'm just gonna go straight into this video. So since I am a younger mom, I'm only 20, I know a lot of people that are around my same age, so I always get asked the same question: what's the hardest part about being a mother? And I'd have to say that the hardest part for me is definitely mornings. Oh my god. And reason for is because babies, I mean, it just depends on how you train your child to go to sleep, what time. But my kid, I always, from day one, actually from week 2, because like the first couple weeks are hectic, they are up every 2 hours, but ever since week 2 he has went to bed at 9 every single day. Like, I'm pretty sure I lucked out when it comes to that, actually, because I've heard a lot of crazy stories. But yeah, I've always had my child go to sleep at 9, and that means he wakes up really early. He wakes up at like 8, 9ish, 10, around there, so he gets a significant amount of sleep. But me, I have insomnia, and also like I can't wake up in the mornings. Like, I hate waking up in the mornings. Let me hit you guys with some history of me. Okay, let's throw it back all the way to high school. So when I was in high school, I'm not even joking, I was late every single day. Not because, well, actually it is because I took forever to get ready. Like, this is me every single day in high school. Probably more. I would do like a smoky eye every single day. I was always popping in school every single day. But also I was always late because I just could not wake up. I've always had such a problem waking up. I don't know what it is, but I'm such a heavy sleeper, and I'll hear stuff in my sleep. Like, someone could literally have a party in my while I'm sleeping, and I would hear it in my sleep, and I just don't wake up. Like, I remember hearing my alarm clock, and my mom would be knocking on my door so mad. Like, growing up with Mexican parents is crazy, but she'd be like, Vanya, ya párate, and I'd be like, I just couldn't wake up. So I was late every single day, you guys. It's always been a problem for me. I'm not even gonna front. It's been like 4 or 5 months since I haven't done this. So after my baby hit the phase where he eats like Gerber and stuff like that, I just started to be really lazy again. You're a mom at first, you're so on it because they need constant attention. Like, they wake up every 2 hours, they need fed their little cereal, they need fed Gerber and milk, this, that. So you're all over the place. So but after that, once he hit 1ish, not even gonna front, I would wake up in the mornings. Okay, so to start off with, my baby's dad is a morning owl. Like, he always wants to smoke before he wakes up, so he'll be downstairs trying to get a smoke on before the baby wakes up. And I'd wake up because the baby would be like, mama, mama, and I'd be like, babe, and he already know what time it is. Like, he just come, thank God for him, he will come get the baby and then take him downstairs and plays with him while I get a couple hours of sleep. Like, he already knows what I'm like. He already knows. But I don't do that anymore because I discovered coffee. See, when you're a mom, coffee is literally your best friend. I used to drink coffee back in high school, which is probably why I'm super small, to be honest. Like, I started drinking it so early because I've always had this problem. But so I just came to a point where I was like, okay, you know what, I can't keep doing this. I just can't. Even if I don't get enough sleep, even if I have insomnia still, even if I can't sleep till 4 in the morning, I need to be up in the mornings just because I'm the mommy, you know what I mean? I get it's still the same with the daddy, but I I just feel like I want to be a morning owl, and I want to be there for my baby in the morning. I want to be up to give him his milk, all that stuff. So ever since then, I've been a coffee addict. And this whole morning situation is so crazy to me because I swear I just am like a zombie. Like, I'm like, so I wake up in the morning and I change his diaper and I go straight downstairs. One, I make his milk first because he's like dying for a milk by that time. Like, he like wakes up like feeding for a milk. And so I make him a milk and I literally straight make my coffee, and then I'm still like a zombie for a good like hour, but then after that I'm cool, I'm up, awake, ready to go. I could have a free day that day. I don't have anything going on at all, and I still gotta wake up dumb early, and that's definitely the hardest part about being a mother for me. I know. I don't think that being a mom is hard. It is challenging, but I don't think it's that hard. And I think it's because a lot of people around my age, like when they get pregnant and stuff, you know, they have so much going on and they still want to be able to party and have fun and do all this stuff that they used to be able to do and stuff like that. They want to be able to leave whenever they want, then they can't, and so it makes it really frustrating for them. But literally, I don't be going anywhere. Like, I don't ever party. I don't ever really like hang out with friends even. Like, I just chill with my family, you know what I mean? And that's just me. Like, I just don't feel the need to like go out anymore. Like, I feel sad leaving my baby. Yeah, he'll go to his like grandparents' house and stuff like that, but I don't like to party. Like, I just don't. And it's so weird because I used to be fucking crazy. Like, I never wanted to stay at home. Like, my parents used to hate me because I was fucking a crazy ass bitch. Like, I just was everywhere. I was always in the scene. Like, this is all before I got pregnant and stuff like that, and I found my baby's father. Well, he found me, but you know what I mean. Yeah, and that's why I think it's not that hard for me, because I don't have the mentality that I'm still really young and I have to have fun, you know what I mean? Yes, I still have fun every once in a while, but it's just like I just don't feel the need to go out and party and do hood rat shit with my friends anymore. It doesn't necessarily mean that like you're off the hook. Like, you don't need to worry about not being able to do whatever you want whenever, because let's say you want to take a shower and your baby's awake, you can't. And I just started being able to take him into the shower with me, because little babies don't like to be in the shower, and if they're super little and you can't even put them down, like they can't walk yet, you just can't. You can't take them into the shower with you. It is impossible. So you literally have to wait until they're asleep to even take a shower. And even if they're asleep and there's no one around to watch him, like, you're paranoid in the shower. You're like, is that him? Is that him crying? Oh my gosh, like, let me get out real quick. Like, you take 5-minute showers. So basically what I'm getting at is they need constant attention. Like, say you're going to the store and you just need to grab one thing. Like, you have to take them out of their car seat, take them into the store with you, of course, get that one thing, put them right back into the car seat. You can't just run into the store anymore, you know what I mean? A really challenging part, especially if you live somewhere that is really cold, like, you have to walk out into the cold, take them out of their seat, and put them back all in the cold. I hate that, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. One part that really, like, irritates me, not really irritates me, but it just always has me worrying, is I like to have my son eat every single, like, category of food, you know, like his wheats, his fruit, his milk, this, that, every single day. And it's so hard when they start to grow up to be a toddler, because they start to get super picky. My son literally only wants to eat, I kid you not, tacos, fruit snacks, milk, chicken nuggets, fries, spaghetti, and stuff like that. Like, that I just named right there is literally the only thing that he will eat. And it didn't even used to be like that. Like, he used to be able to eat anything and everything. But then once he started growing his molars, like, you know, when they get super sick, because they get sick when their teeth start coming in, like fevers and stuff. I didn't even know that before I had a kid, but they get really sick, and he just started becoming like picky, because when you're really sick you don't want to eat. So he just became accustomed to that since he was sick for a minute, because he was growing his teeth. And it gets really bad when he has molars. Like, he goes to the bathroom everywhere all the time, like I'm talking number 2, like, and he has fevers, and yeah, thank God all his teeth have grown. Since my baby does not go to daycare, I'm always worrying about if he's becoming antisocial. I always want him to have a lot of fun and be around kids. So I'm always worrying about that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't took him somewhere in a minute. Like, I have to take him today. I have to stop everything and I have to take him to like Chuck E. Cheese, or like this bounce place I take him to, like a bounce house place, or even to like the mall where he can play. He always has to go like at least once a week. I want him to be social and be around kids and be able to like interact and stuff like that. And also because my kid has so much freaking energy that I always want him to be able to release that energy and not be stuck in the house all day, you know what I mean? When it comes to diapers, you guys, I don't think it's that bad. Like, I know that there's always like memes going around with kids and they literally have poop all the way up their back. That's literally happened to my baby once. I don't know if like it happens to a lot of other babies a lot or something, but it just hasn't happened to my baby that much. But yeah, changing diapers isn't that bad. I guess you kind of get used to it, which is really disgusting if you think about it. Oh my goodness. So speaking about diapers and that whole situation, so now that he's able to take a shower and stuff, even if he's just taking a bath, like sitting down, like sometimes they literally go number 2 in the bath or the shower. It literally happened to me like 2 days ago. I'm not even kidding. And it is the most frustrating, disgusting thing ever. Like, as soon as I saw it, I like had to get out real quick and like dry myself off with conditioner all in my hair still, and then I had to re-bathe him, and TMI, like, it's just a big mess. So I'm talking a lot about what it's like to be a mom of a toddler. So let's take it back a little bit to when he couldn't even walk yet, which is like the most difficult part, I have to say. So yeah, to start off with, when you first have a baby, literally they are up to every 2 hours, and you have to give them milk every 2 hours. Imagine after birth, like, you are literally like so tired, you're exhausted, all your hormones are going bananas, like you might have postpartum depression, like you're so worried because you just had this kid and you have to raise it, you know what I mean? It's not just like you have a kid, like you are responsible of raising that child. Like, think about it, your childhood, whatever you went through, however your parents treated you, that all defines you. All of that defines you, I swear. It makes you, sometimes if you had a bad childhood, it can either make you super strong, or it can really break you and make you like a freaking psychopath, or just really bad depression and anxiety. And that's why like a lot of mothers like just have postpartum depression, because they are just so overwhelmed, you know what I mean? Their hormones are going absolutely insane, and they don't even have time to gather their thoughts and really just take it all in, because it's hectic at first. Before your baby starts to crawl and walk and do all that stuff by him or herself, you literally have to be all up in their face 24/7. Thank goodness I didn't have to work. I thank God so much that I didn't have to work, because literally, oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do, like leaving my kid at a daycare, you know what I mean? Like, especially as a little baby, like you are just so overprotective over your kid. As soon as that kid pops out of you, you just want to hold it and you want to protect it from everything. Like, you were just so scared of everything. Like, that brings me along to the next story. Okay, so I never let Azaiah go with anyone. Literally the only people that I let take care of him are my mom and my boyfriend's mom and dad, because I kid you not, I'm just terrified. I think it's because I see so many novelas and like Rosa de Guadalupe and stuff, and that shit got me like paranoid. There's some crazy ass people out there, and even though you think you might know the people, you really don't know what they're like. A lot of people hide a lot of like mental issues. I swear, I've realized as I grow older, a lot of people hide a lot of drug like usage and addiction, and I just am so overprotective over my son. I never want him to be in a position that could mess his mental state of mind up, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Ever since I had my kid, I'm so worried about that precious little mind of his. Like, I don't want anything to mess up his little mind. Me and my baby's father got together and we had a baby so fast. We literally met each other and we were like, let's have a baby. It's like, it didn't really happen like that. Like, we met and like 5 to 6 months later, we literally planned to have a baby because we were just obsessed with each other. We were so crazy over each other. We're still obsessed and absolutely insane. No exaggeration, up until Azaiah was like around 8 months, I didn't even think about getting ready. I never got ready. I was always like in a big t-shirt and like my man's boxers or like literally just whatever, like baggy sweatpants, hair not done, makeup not done. And it's not that I didn't want to, it's just like you don't even think about it. You just have all these things to do and you just don't even have time, you know? It can literally be the girl that is always looking cute as fuck and bomb, like always has her makeup and hair done, aka me. Like I was telling you guys, back in high school, I was glam as fuck every single day. Ever since I started fucking with makeup in like 8th grade, on everything. Like, you can ask anyone that knew me like back in the day. Like, I was literally glam every single day, and now I think about it and I'm like, holy shit, like I really fucking did that. Like, I'm shook. Like, I did that. If you were a single mom and like the father doesn't want to be involved or care about the kid, honestly, you're so brave, you know what I mean? I always think about, like, I can't even imagine what it'd be like for a father not wanting to be involved in the kid's life. That must be the biggest heartbreak I've ever like even thought about, you know what I mean? Like, you guys are so strong, and just to be able to do all these things by yourself and, you know, give your son or daughter a life that makes up for both of you is just so precious and just so amazing. Women are so amazing, you know. I'm so corny, but just wow. My absolute favorite part of being a mom is bedtime, because it's so cute. You give your little baby a bath and put him to bed, give him his warm milk, and they just want to be held by their mommy, and they just want to be rocked to sleep, and they want to hear a lullaby, and you just like, oh my god. It's so cute. It's honestly one of the most beautiful feelings, you know, especially when your son, I keep saying son, especially when your kid starts calling you mommy, and just, I don't know what it is, but it's so freaking cute. Mommy was his first word, but for the first like a year and a half, he was all about papi. Literally, papi this, papi that. Like, he was obsessed with papi. He wanted to be just like him. But all of a sudden, he says my name so much, and he's all about mommy. And I'm not saying like, oh my god, like, yes, like, I'm better than papi. But no, it's just so cute, you know, when your son or daughter starts saying mommy, and he wants mommy, and he just wants to be held and rocked and babied by mommy. Like, what are you drinking? Say lechita. Cool. Cool. Okay, I'm sorry, keep drinking. Cool. What? Ew, baby. What's that? Remember I taught you what looses are? Say loose. Loose. No? Light is loose. Okay guys, so we're gonna introduce his favorite toys. He's at that age where he like always wants to have something around him like that he likes. Like for example, like he will not he will not put down this toy for nothing. It started out with a toy similar to this one. It was like a little crocodile, and he would not put it down for nothing. And one time he came to my mom's house and my mom lost it, so she went to Walmart because they were like shopping or whatever, and he saw a toy that looked like it and he was crying because he wanted it. It was the cutest thing in the world, so my mom bought him it. So yeah, we lost the original, but he is obsessed with this toy. Like, it's really ugly. Like, I don't even know why he likes it. Say toy. Don't be shy. Say toy is how you say it. Toys. Give me kisses. Azaiah. No. No. Ow. Give me kiss. Ow. Azaiah. Ow. Ow. No. Yeah, guys, it's so hard to wear hoop earrings around baby stuff. Mama doesn't like that. It hurts. Azaiah! Azaiah! Ow! That's not funny. Mama said no, no, no. No more, okay? His favorite cartoon is Peppa Pig. His dad is so against him watching it because apparently he thinks that Peppa, the main character, is like the B word or whatever. She kind of is. She's really bossy, but I think the only reason why he likes it is because her little brother George is like, you know, a baby, and he is obsessed with dinosaurs. And ever since he started watching that freaking cartoon, he was telling us he wanted a dinosaur so bad. Every time he saw the dinosaur, he'd be like, one. So we got him a dinosaur, and ever since then he can't put it down. So this is his dinosaur. He calls it Ador because he can't really say the word. Say Ador. And like ever since he was like, no joke, like a year old, he's been like saying roar and trying to be scary because the first ever thing he really liked was Shrek. He's so into like scary things. He's so cute. What are you doing? Say roar. Arr. Arr. But yeah, guys, this little kid is a monster. He is so crazy, but I love that he's crazy, you know? Like, he's so adventurous and he loves to like just growl at everything. He's super gentle though at the same time, and super educado. Like we'll be at this store and he says bye to every single person. He's like, bye, bye, bye. Or he'll be like, hola, hi, every single time we walk into a store. Right, baby? Ooh, bless you. Ready? This is going to be the thumbnail. Literally looks like a mixture of me and his dad. I don't think I'll ever show his dad. He's a really private person. But just know that that's my rock. Stop kissing me with your nasty pink lip. He's just looking at the lights, like acting like it's like a movie. He's just like, like, does he look like me? Do you look like mama? Guys, one time we tried to cut his hair. Like, I literally had to like pin him down like this so his dad could shave his head. Not shave it, but like, you know, give him a little buzz cut. He like moved or like something, and there was a huge bald spot on him, so we had to shave him all off, and everyone was saying he was like looking like a cancer patient, which is so rude. I was mad. Like, yeah, this is another thing. They get so frustrated when they're in like one place at the same time for a long time. That brings me to my next subject. So it's not all cuteness. Like, even when it's like tantrums, it's cute. But for example, today, like, I went with my mom to get her battery changed in her car, so we had to, like, be in the mechanic scene or whatever, and he just would not stop crying. Like, sometimes kids just cry for no reason, I swear to God. Like, they'll just be hungry or something, or they'll be bored and they just be crying, like, and you just gotta be gentle with him when he has a tantrum or whatever. I just tell him, like, calm down, está bien, está bien. If you get frustrated and they see that in you, they will literally cry twice as much, twice as hard, and you're just gonna make the situation worse. And plus, you don't want to show anger towards them when they're upset. You know what I mean? Say dos, tres. Say cinco. So cute, guys. I think I'm gonna do a story about my birth experience, because that was the most beautiful time of my life, but literally the absolute worst time I've ever had in my life. Not what you guys think. It's just there was a complication and my pregnancy was so bad. I have to do a whole nother story time about that, but it literally will kind of have you guys scared. Like, that shit was real. Oops.